So this next reaction is a little bit of a course correction for me. Spitz requested this band Demotional and their song Cornered a while back. Never got around to it though, because that was honestly just a really bad patch of my life, and I let a lot of things slip through the cracks, which is unfortunate because I was actually gaining quite a bit of momentum at the time, and you know, it is what it is. Unfortunately, I did not follow through on it. But here I am correcting it now, because he actually reminded me he posted this song, Scandinavian Aftermath, as his next request. And I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to do this band forever ago. So here's me finally getting around to it. The only thing I know about this band is that it's Swedish Melodeath, and the guy who requested it is the same guy who requested Dead by April. So with those two things in mind, we're going to see what we think. And without further ado, my name is Sai, and this is Scandinavian Aftermath. Alright, we'll turn that up a little bit. Definitely got the synth action going on that we heard on Dead by April. But I will admit, very melodeathy riff.
There's nothing weirder than to wake up with my enemy. Just
Okay.
know that I was wrong.
Yeah, this is very similar to that Dead by April song, or album. I like the singing way better though. Got almost an interesting southern post-grunge touch to the Cleans. Very interesting. Okay. A little jaunty with it. Let's go. Yeah, that was alright. I'm not sure how I like that part, but it's cool. It's just kind of out of place, you know? Like, it fucks, but it's just very brief and, okay. Let's talk about it. I have a mixed feeling. That was Scandinavian Aftermath by Demotional, and, as I said in there, I have mixed feelings. Now, first of all, I know the immediate impulse, people heard me comparing it to Dead by April, and because the guy requested it, and because I was already hearing similarities with the whole little hints of Melodeath here, a little hints of a dance party there, but I will say just right off the bat, liked this more, it did more interesting, and I do think, to its credit, it did do some experimenting with kind of doing a little bit more gent infusion in the breakdown. I just kind of feel like it was a little brief, and it caused it to kind of stand out a little bit. Like, it was just like, jet break, no reason, and now it's gone. It's over. It's done. So that is a little bit disappointing. So I'm sure there's going to derive a lot of confusion when people are watching this back. Like, okay, he looked like he liked it, and then he didn't. And that's why. It's because, like, I was like, oh yeah, we're going. What are they going to do with this? They did nothing with it. That made it kind of suck. Oh well. But overall, I do like the overall instrumentation. Like I said, I love melodeath is one of my favorite music genres of all time, so I love the leads that are more, and the speed that's more reminiscent of it, as well as just that kind of high, mid area scream tone. Very, very solid. I love hearing that. The clean vocals are surprising, and I'm not sure if I like them, but I do respect them at the very least. He's doing something very unique. He's putting kind of a post-grunge spin in there. Think like a radio rock band. It's weird saying radio rock bands because like I had a radio station when I was younger that played this stuff, but I acknowledge that it's not necessarily radio rock. It was just happened to play on a radio station up there. But it's just it's a more hard rock sound as opposed to straight out metal. And I'm very, very afraid to name bands that this reminds me of because I know people are going to jump immediately saying, wow, that's terrible, when it's not really a bad mark against it, so I'm not going to. But it does remind me of some southern influenced post-grunge bands. I'll let you fill in the blanks of what bands I could be talking about. And I think it does it pretty well. It sells it pretty well. It fits in nicely. The only parts I don't really like it is when it's produced a little bit too much. It does kind of have a little bit too much on the harmonies, where I think it contrasts with the potential rougher edge of it, as well as that rougher edge contrasting with the overall party dance theme of the song. And then on top of that, we've got the video is not really doing much. It's a bunch of dudes cutting loose, having fun, clowning around in business suits after work and whatnot. Nothing really too special cinematography-wise. Pretty cool set they're playing on, but past that, there's not much to write home about or say anything. And that's kind of just my overall feeling on the song. I dug it. It's a good song, a solid song. I'd even probably favorite it and throw it on some playlists, definitely. But definitely not wowing or blowing me away. And that's not bad at all. You know, I may sound disappointed. That's just because that chronic resting bitch face. But I dug it overall. It just wasn't exactly amazing. And I do kind of want to see more, because I feel like this, like, you know, lead single-itis going on here, where they could be doing some unique twists on their album. So I might be willing to check out their album down the line. No promises on that. I'm still in editing hell with my current one, which, speaking of which, reminder, it's Cradle of Filth's existence is futile. Currently it'll be done when it's done at this point. Chipping away at it, but I keep running into issues, so, you know, that's what it is. Either way, I'm gonna let you guys get out of your hair. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm losing my grip on talking. If you guys enjoyed this, please be sure to do the whole usual, but instead of liking my shit, go check out the band. Links down below. Check out the band. If you like my shit, you can check out my socials. Twitter, best place to get news. Discord, best place to join the community, bring in music, just kind of have a good time, cut loose. I've been hanging out in there more often now, trying to drum up some impromptu gaming streams or movie nights, so, you know, stuff like that. And then we got Twitch, which is all over the place. I'm sure you'll see content from there popping up on my channel. But outside of that, guys, I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. Peace.